Welcome back to An Idiot Abroad, and this is the final part. His final days in Tenerife. We've got his highlights, we've got what happens next, comment of the day, and the start of season 2 of the fan phone-in you don't want to miss, and so much more on Idiot Abroad Part 9. But first, your messages. Welcome back to the message box where we read your messages, and today it's all about Danny's trip to the medieval castle. Darren Jeevan says, "Bless Tony, it must be like being with an 8-year-old. What a bellend." I know, fucking hell. Like an excited little kid, too much sugar. Ding Dong, who says, "Coming back broke, he fucking went broke." I know, totally paid for all that. Sammy Cinnamon says, "Can't even chant with everyone else. Has to make himself feel like he's in control of everything." I know, he was singing out of fucking, chanting out of tune there. Piking Outdoors says, "Soup looks like dirty dishwater in a frayed bento tin." Hey, is that cat ball? Carl Lowry the one says, "Shall we buy some beers?" Means Tony, buy some beers. And no. Okay, now Tony must have spent a bit on a holiday. Matt the Ripper says, "I flipping love these." Top one, Mac. Next up, Kingdoms says, "Dino, shouting like he had to be the loudest in the room. Tony was embarrassed as fuck as he spoke to her like a kid. Go and dip your bread in, Bab." 3 out of 10. Dumb fuck quality, Dino. Nice one, mate. Maffo Massification says, finally made it to comment of the day. Quality upload again, mate. Had me in stitches. Top one, mate. Appreciate that. Next up we have Gary, who says, "Absolutely fuck all to do with Odin for Valhalla. Absolute embarrassment. Shouting this through the show reminds me of how a kid would act when taken to a pantomime." And oh yeah, or the wrestling. That's what it's like, wasn't it? I know, I was just saying fucking Odin 4 Valhalla. The General says, "Get him involved. Give him the village idiot hat." Come on. He fucking would wear it as well. Captain Chaos, at 7:16, he really thinks he's giving his free fans an experience they will never forget. And it's on another level content. I fucking hate him. A deep hatred. Wayne Evans says, "Gary Glitter, come on, come on, come on." Anti-Human says, "Big baby got his bib on and he's banging the table with his knife and forks in excitement for din-dins." Dribbling mess, this guy. He fucking is, isn't it? Nice one, Anti-Human. Thanks everyone for your comments. I'll see you next time on the message box.
Ryan was 17, yeah? So he wasn't even legal. Yeah, we shouldn't have been in there, we shouldn't have been doing that. But he knew all the people who were in the clubs. He knew everybody in Doncaster. Anybody from Doncaster who's over 30 will know who Ryan Backhouse is. That's my brother, bro.
What happens next? What does Danny say about his brother? Is it A phenom of a man? B, a proper legend? C, a sick guy? Or D, funniest guy you'll ever meet? So does this call him a phenom of a man, a proper legend, a sick guy, or the funniest guy you will ever meet?
Phenom of a man.
The correct answer is A phenom of a man.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Dino World.
The #1 kids show is back. It's Coctopus. Everyone's favorite penis and octopus hybrid is back in his brand new season. Watch Coctopus try and find his way home from bondage land. But he's not alone. With him, his sidekicks. There's Asia, Pinky, Blackie, and Bollocks. With this great team, Coctopus can always win the day. The Adventures of Coctopus, only on CBeebies.
Let's take a look at Danny's Tenerife highlights.
The Fan Phone-In.
Hello listeners, it's the Fan Phone-In, and I'm your host, Gary Allen. And welcome to Season 2 of the Fan Phone-In. And today's topic, it's bullying. Was you bullied as a kid? Or was you the bully? What's your stance on bullying? We want to know. We've got a brand new number. So if you want to call in, call this number.
Come on, call chat back. 50.
So remember, that's the new number. 0891 50 50 50. And now we're going to get straight into a caller. First up, we have Hazel. Hello, Hazel.
I wonder if you've ever experienced this. I'm walking along the street and I see a man coming towards me, quite old, with wonderful thick hair blowing in the wind, very trim, suit, sort of raffish swagger about him. And I think, oh, who's that? Might be a film star even. He gets closer and I realise he's actually a tramp in terrible condition.
Wow, I'm speechless, Hazel.
Has that ever happened to you?
What? Have you ever found a tramp
Funny how
attract?
good they can look from a distance.
Yeah, because from far away you can't really...
It's interesting that people who
For
are
fuck's
really
sake.
in such terrible states can look so attractive attractive from a distance.
Yeah, because when it's on fire, it's hard to work out if you're
Man
like,
came towards me. I thought,
for
that's
fuck's sake,
terrible.
Hazel, let me finish.
When he was closer, I thought, no, it's a tramp.
Right, chill out, Hazel. Just stop cutting me off.
Fat.
Fucking hell.
They don't get fat.
Yeah, they don't get fat because they're starving, Hazel. They had nothing to eat.
Bye.
Oh, fuck off, Hazel, stupid bitch. I'm sorry. I promise I won't get mad. Season 2. Okay, let's get to our next caller. Next up, we have Barry. What's the second name? McCockiner. Barry McCockiner. Oh, for fuck's sake. You alright, Barry?
Hello, Gary, alright?
Yeah, I'm alright, Barry. Barry and Gary, eh? What do you want to say, mate?
Yeah, a lot of people talk about bullying these days and they're moaning about it, saying it can be damaging and that. I think you've got to accept that bullying is part of school and it's part of growing up. Get on with it.
Get on with it. That's a bit brutal, isn't it, Barry?
A comprehensive school, that was in the 70s. And I mean, it was a rough school. I had no idea. It was experimental school, actually. They had carpets, which had never happened before in the
Carpets?
school. The girls was taught metalwork and we were taught home economics. They tried all these things, but it was a rough school and people, after a while, it got swarmed over, you know. I mean, I got kicked unconscious in the first
What?
month twice because everyone wore steel toe cap boots in those days.
Jesus Christ, Barry. Where was you brought up? Beirut?
No.
Yeah, I know, Barry. I was just... Go on, carry on. Carry on.
It's people moan now that, you know, getting beaten up and bullied and people are photographing it. I mean, at my school, we had air rifles, knives,
What?
we had detonators.
Jesus.
Johnny Parker, once, right, he made me eat a bit of a dead cat.
Fucking hell, Barry.
Yeah, we got spat on. You had Chinese burns, punched in the head, fag burns. You know, you bumps on concrete, bumps on
Wow.
concrete. People were thrown off buildings.
Whoa, wait a minute, Barry. Thrown off buildings?
I mean, that was just your average on board, pass the day bullying.
Jesus Christ.
And then if you got proper bullying, you had all kinds of stuff. I mean, you had proper torture going on.
Torture?
Oh, I remember they used to get the Bunsen burners out. You know what I mean?
The Bunsen burners out? Why, what would you do with them?
Well, they'd turn them on full, they'd press your head down on top of it and leave you just above it, so your eyebrows went and then your hair went.
And the fucking eyesight? Fucking hell, Barry. Did you know the hottest part of a Bunsen burner is just above the flame?
I do know that.
Fucking hell, Barry. You're a fucking maniac.
Yeah, it gets toughens them up, doesn't it? Look, Gary, don't get me wrong. I can't maintain a relationship. I've got no relationship with my parents. I live on my own. And I have terrible long dark nights of the soul. But
No, but see you later, mate. Fucking nutter. Next on the line, we have Zoe Finucane. Where are you calling from, Zoe?
Well, I actually live in Maidstone, but I'm from the northeast.
Nice one. What do you want to say, love?
I was walking through a park the other day and I saw a beautiful heron. Absolutely lovely. Nobody was looking at it.
Okay.
Nobody except me. You know, here's a bird with a beak like 30 centimetres long. Beautiful long legs. And nobody, everyone was just walking past as if it was, you know, an everyday sight. No, they stare at pictures of boobs and adverts if there's a new bra out, or those iPod adverts, but the heron, you know, one of God's creatures, stomped on the riverbank, not a sight you see every day, and nobody was looking except me.
There's a few things. Number one, what the fuck are you talking about, Zoe? Number two, we're supposed to be talking about bullying. You've not mentioned it once. And number three, you need to have a hard, long look at yourself. Oh yeah, and number four, stay away from herons.
You've got a point there, yeah.
Alright, see you later, Zoe. And remember, get your calls in. If you want to be on the fan, phone in.
Come on, Cole, chat back. 50.
Some of our callers are saying they're getting through to a gay chat line. Just remember, you've got to get the number incorrect. 0891 50 50 50. And now, to another caller. Next up we have Mark Murphy. Hello, Mark.
Hello, Gary. I really just had to call in. As I heard that lady you had called in earlier about seeing the tramp.
I don't think you're allowed to call them tramps anymore, but we've been calling them it all night, so we might as well stick with it. Go on, mate.
Well, I've always found intriguing, and no one's ever been able to properly explain to me, when you see tramps in the street, why are they always arguing with each other?
Why are tramps always arguing? You know, that's a good question. They are, aren't they?
What can be so important in their lives that they have these massive stand-up rows about it?
I don't know, crack, heroin, cheap cider. I don't know, mate. Ask Stungun Paddy, he'll know.
They have fairly carefree lives, really. They're just living out there on the streets. They've got no responsibilities, no one to look after, and you'll be walking along, you'll see some terrible, skinny, scraggy woman with short black hair. She'll be leaning over some bloke who's lying on the pavement covered in wee, and they'll be really having a go at each other. And you think to them, calm down. What does it matter, really? Yeah, they've got no real stresses in their lives, have they?
No stresses. You just said they got covered in piss. They've probably been fucking buggered.
That would be my dream, Gary.
What, to get buggered? Yeah, I bet it would be. You sound a bit bent. But that's not the point. The point is you wouldn't like to be homeless. You wouldn't like to be a tramp.
Out at work, it's great, lovely time. You go home instantly, you're through the door, the wife's having a go at you, the kids are misbehaving, you've got to sort this out, that out, the plumber needs coming, all that stuff comes on top of you, and you think, I've got to live outside, I've got to live in a garden. I'd much rather just go down to the local supermarket and stock up on cans of Tennants or something and just sit by the side of the road in a pool of piddle.
Sounds like a normal thing to do. You go and do that then, Mark.
Well, I think I will.
All right, mate. Call us back sometime to see how you're getting on.
All right.
Cheers. Wow, what a crazy guy. Looking to throw it all away to become a tramp. Right, now it's time to read some of your messages.
You've got mail.
Our first message of today is from Lisa Davis, who says, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much beer could a queer Gary fare if a queer Gary could fare beer? I'm going to ignore that one, Lisa. Next up we have Harriet Barnes, who says, I was bullied for years over my hairy back. Sorry to hear that, Harriet. We've got a message here from Zach Gowan, who says, it would be awesome if there was a website where you could pay to bully a little fat kid, or a smelly old woman, or a spotty teenage tosser, or a hairy Chinese fella, or a disabled... I'm not reading any more of that, for God's sake, Zach. Next up, we have a message from Pamela Entwistle, who says, it's not nice to bully people. I was bullied all through school. Oh, sorry to hear that, Pamela. I couldn't understand why. Then I realised I'm the only one with 8 nipples. God's sake, Pamela. Who's your dad? Fucking coctopus. Next up, we have a message from Danny G. He says, nobody can bully me. I've never been bullied. I'm more man than anyone here. I fear no man. I've got bare money on me now. I've got bare money. Bare money. Yeah, I'm a bit pissed. And I don't know where Bab is. Who the fuck's Bab? But you try and come and rob me. Try and rob me. I'll destroy you, boy. Nice one, done it? We have a message here from Todd Rumway, who says, I was bullied that bad as a kid. I wrote a letter to Jim will fix it. Oh, for God's sake. I don't think I should read anymore. Okay, I told him I was getting bullied for being too ugly. He invited me to his house. I arrived outside his front gates and rang the intercom. He walked over with another man. As they got closer, I realised the man he was with was Gary Glitter. I was so excited. They took one look at me and then started talking to each other. Then Jimmy said, fuck off from my house, you ugly cunt. I couldn't believe it. I walked home crying. I'm that ugly, Even Jimmy Savile wouldn't bum me. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not reading any more of these messages. Let's get back to the phone calls. Right, we've got people waiting on the line, so we'll get straight to the next caller. On the line we have Graham Downs. Hello, Graham.
Hi, Gary, how are you?
All right, mate. Thanks for calling in the show again.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure.
Yep.
I'm just thinking, how was your story? The topic you said about, have you seen anything interesting lately?
Yeah.
For me, all I've seen really mainly is my bedroom ceiling, Gary, because you know I'm bedbound most of the time.
Yeah, you've been bedbound for years, haven't you, Graham? Why don't you get a painter or something to do a nice painting on the ceiling so you got something to look at?
Like the Sistine Chapel, yeah?
Yeah, like the 16th Chapel.
Maybe I was thinking at one point, if I get the mirror angled in the right way, I can have a little peek outside as well.
Wow, have you not seen outside for ages, Graham? You must have had really bad trouble with bullying.
Difficult topic for me.
Yeah, I bet it is. With your weight problems and that.
To an extent, Gary, obviously because I do carry a lot of weight, but the bullying was a terrible problem for me.
Oh, that sounds awful, Graham.
Yeah, I mean, I was dreadful. I would batter anyone I came across, you know what I mean? I was a very bad bully.
What? Oh, so you was the bully? I thought you was the one that was getting bullied.
No, not at all, Gary. No, people were very wary of me because I had a very quick temper and the bulk to back it up, you know. So, if I went through someone, I really went through them, you know.
Yeah, I can imagine it, Graham. Well, 29 stone. So then you's probably about 16, 17 stone, weren't you?
But now I really regret it, because I think I made some people's lives miserable.
Yeah.
I've paid a heavy price for it emotionally, Gary. I've really more down on me than miserable.
Yeah, you've definitely paid for all your bullying you've done. Now you've been bedbound for years. I'm so sorry, mate.
I certainly have, Gary.
Oh, don't get upset, Graham. You'll be alright.
Thanks very much.
See you later, Graham.
See you.
Oh, poor Graham. Okay, let's get to the next caller. Welcome to the fan phone-in. What do you want to say?
Hello, what's your name?
It's Gary Allen from the fan phone-in. What's your name?
Kiara.
Kiara? Oh, you're too young to phone in. I'm sorry. Is your mum there?
Yeah.
Will you put your mum on the phone, please?
Okay. Hi.
Oh, hiya. Well, oh, that's still you. Is your dad there? Will you put your dad on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay, go and get him then.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, for fuck's. That's still you. Will you get your mum or dad, please?
Fuck off.
What? You cheeky little shit.
Cheeky little shit.
Jesus.
Fuck off.
Right, that's it. I'm hanging up.
That's it. I'm hanging up.
You little shit.
Little shit.
Oh, fuck off.
Fuck off.
See you later.
See you later.
Jesus Christ. It was that fucking Annabelle. Right, let's get to the next caller. Hello, welcome to the fan phone in. What's your name?
My name's Frank.
Oh, hiya, Frank.
Shut
Welcome to the...
Frank Lee. And quite frankly, I don't like your tone, boy. I just want to say, do you know what bullying stands for?
Bullying? Bullying don't stand
Shut it! Yes, it does. All the letters and all the people you can bully. So let's go through them.
Oh, God.
B.
Oh, no. We can't be doing that, mate.
Oh, what do you think it is?
It's blacks, innit?
No, bitches.
All right.
Right, U.
Oh, no, come on.
Go on, what is it?
Ugandans, innit?
No, ugly cunts. Like you. You know, you racist, you, Gary.
No, of course not.
L. Go on, do you want another guess? What do you think L is?
Oh, I don't know. Long legs.
No, lesbians. And then there's another L. Large people.
Large people?
There's no F, is there? Well, definitely I'll put fat.
Of course you would.
Why? Go on, have a guess.
Why? That's too hard, that.
Yellow people.
Jesus
Aye.
Christ.
Indians.
It's not getting any better.
N.
Whoa, you can't say that.
Naggers.
Naggers?
Yeah, people are always nagging. Do me any do. G, go on, have a guess.
Gingers.
No, gays.
Of course.
See? Bullying. The old spell out the people you can bully.
Yeah, I suppose I do, Frank.
Alright, see you later.
Alright, see you later, Frank. Thanks for your call, mate. Fuck me, that guy was fucking mental. Right, I think we've got time for one more caller. On the line, we have Oliver Nipple. Sorry. What's your name, mate?
Oliver.
Hiya. What do you want to say, Nipple? Oliver?
Hello. I'm ringing about bullying.
Yeah.
I was educated at home.
Okay.
My mother was very conscious of education, which meant that I was able to take 5 A-levels and pass them when I was 9 years old.
Oh.
And I won a scholarship to Oxford at 12.
Wow. I wonder why he was bullied. I can't put my finger on it.
Well, no, my mother was, as I say, very conscious of the need for a rounded social education as well. So once a week she would invite the children from next door to come round and beat me up.
Oh, shit. Woo. Oh, God. Woo. Oh, thanks for your call, Oliver. Oh, he's gone. And that's all we've got time for on this episode of the Fan Phone In. Thanks to all our callers and all our listeners. Just going to give a quick shout out for today's sponsors. Today's sponsors: Wank Beer from Matt Jack's. From premium lager to high-end alcohol. Remember, you must drink before you wank. That's Wank Beer at Matt Jack's. You must drink before you wank. And Kingdoms for all your medieval gear. Swords, axes, shields, bows. That's Kingdoms. Medieval gear, get them here. Thanks to the sponsors, thanks to all the messages, the callers, and the listeners at home. I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now. And now it's time for the comment of the day. Today's comment of the day goes to Chris Kennedy, who says, like an old lady at a British wrestling show in the 80s. That's exactly what he was like. I was thinking that when I was watching it as well. I've been to a few wrestling shows and you always get a crazy guy like him. So won't shut the fuck up, going wild, more fucking excited than the kids. And that's exactly what he was like. Nice one, Chris Kennedy. You are the comment of the day. And that's the end of another episode. And that's the end of Danny's holiday. Back to sunny old Smethwick it is for our Daniel. Let's hope his fucking content don't dry up. He's just fucking playing Tomb Raider or whatever the fuck he plays all day. It's been a hell of a ride on his trip to Tenerife. Thanks everyone for liking the videos, subscribing, and don't forget to get your comments in for the message box and the comment of the day. Now I'm off to watch Coctopus Season 2. Peace.